Welcome to Pipe Week. Welcome to Pipe Week. Welcome to Pipe Week. Hello, everybody. My name is Ed. I'm in my armchair, and the smoking lamp is lit. And guess what I'm smoking today? My favorite pipe. Look at this guy. Beauteous Megabus Maximus. That's Latin, you know. This is a Stanwell number 35 by Sexton Everson. This was one of the first pipes that I got once I had started to collect his pipes. I mean, I had a few Stanwell pipes because I liked them. But when I decided to start collecting them, this is one of the first ones I came upon. And you might think that you've seen this recently, but you'd be wrong. This is the one you saw recently. As I said, I'm going through all of them. But I brought this out because in the comments, somebody asked about, that I mentioned before my Stanwells, I have some duplicates. And let me explain what that's referring to. This pipe here, yes, it's a same thing, okay? But this is listed as a 335. Stanwell reissued all of those first pipes. So if you see a Stanwell pipe number 300 and then whatever number, that's just a duplicate of the original. Also 900 is somewhat like that. 935. So anyway, when I first started collecting these, I got this pipe. It was the 335, but it fit what I considered a collection because it's a shape by Sexton Everson. Okay? So I'm going through looking for pipes, but I'm also looking for upgrades. And so this, I might even be a couple years later when I found this one, the original 35. Plus it also is part of the registration era, which Stanwell was on from 1948 to, I think, around 65, I mean. So this means that this pipe was around, before 65. And so by getting this at the registration and being at a 35 versus a 335, I bought this because it would be an upgrade for my collection. So I have a few of that type of pipe where I have bought them and upgraded. Just simply found, in this case, an older pipe and have it. And then, of course, there's a few pipes like the number 11, which was one of the first to have me start collecting. And it is one of my favorite pipes. So I have 7 of those. I have it in the brushed, I have it in the original, I have a couple of the registration era, one spigot, one different, stems on it and stuff. So they're all a little different, but there are the number 11. So that's why I do have some duplicates. And so even though I'm kind of getting down to the end of getting most of them, I will still be looking for an upgrade. So that is the answer to what I'm referring to. Well, this is the final day of Pipe Week. I did a video every day of Pipe Week, which has been a tradition of mine for many years. But all of a sudden this year, we had quite a few YTPC members doing or attempting to do a video every day for Pipe Week, and I love it. Great review videos. Took up a lot of my time, but I loved it. And considering, we used to have awards ceremonies and stuff, this might be a way. Hopefully this goes forward. I'm going to continue doing it every year because it's just my traditional thing. In fact, the first year I did this, first time I was involved, actually, I think it was the first Pipe Week, I decided I was going to do one every day. And I think I was the only one that did that. In fact, Phil at the Briar Report mentioned that in the Briar Report is, armchairs doing a video every day. I must be an influencer. Oh boy, that's going to go to his head, without a doubt. But anyway, it does get us thinking about Pipe Week. I just saw one today. Gary, he did a video every day, but he always put it in today's video. So he had all 7 little short ones. That was great. So he did one every day. A lot of people did them. A lot of people, tried to do them and just work and everything else. I can't talk because I'm retired. I ain't got nothing, So, for those people that are working, have life, have kids and family, yeah, it can be tough. But I think it got us all together to have a good time. So I thank everybody that got involved with Pipe Week. And if you only did one video, but mentioned Pipe Week as video for Pipe Week, fantastic. Palin and Piper, having a giveaway, it just a lot of good stuff. So thank you. Well, this year, what I tried to do was kind of explain what I do on my videos. So, talked about me, the armchair, smoke rings, the smoking lamp. We had a show with the captain and one with Doc. So what's left is kind of how I end my videos. Oh, and of course, Beauteous Megamus Maximus. Where did that come from? That actually came from being in Colorado. One of my best friends, great friends, when I was living in Fort Collins, Colorado mainly, he's a professional photographer. I mean, he's had his own gallery. He's really good. Him and I used to go into the mountains for him to take pictures. We also did a couple trips to Yellowstone. And it was the beauty of Colorado that I came up with. It just came, and I'm not sure what came first, whatever. But, the scenery, and we had to take a picture of it, which is Beauteous Megamus Maximus. So I had that going over 40 years now. But I use it to referring to my pipes now. So that. Now, when I conclude a video, I will ask if you like this video, and if not, you're not going to get to heaven. Well, that wasn't brainchild of mine. That comes, if you're into baseball, Tommy Lasorda of the Los Angeles Dodgers. He sweated Dodger blue. He lived Dodger blue. My parents used to live in California for about 14 years or something like that. And when I would go to visit him, or them, and the family, we would go to Dodgers games or the Angels. But I was in an interview of Tommy Lasorda's where he just says, if you don't love the Dodgers, you're not going to get to heaven. So that's where that came from. Yeah. And advertising, if you find something you like, steal it. And of course, the background music you hear is soundtrack from Lord of the Rings. Appropriate music for smoking your pipe. So, the final part of all my videos, I state May your smoking lamp always be lit. And we've covered before what the smoking lamp is, what it means, the traditions. But I'm saying, may your smoking lamp always be lit. What I'm referring to, and this happened to my dad, so that's kind of where I started thinking of it, is before he passed away, actually quite a few years before he passed away, the doctor knew he was a smoker. He smoked cigars, pipes, almost all of his life. The doctor knew that, but he had an issue, and he was told to give up smoking completely. And he did. Completely cold turkey, had no issues with it. It was an enjoyment part of his life. Yeah. That's when I got his pipe rack, his pipes, but his smoking lamp was out. And of course, I'm hoping you live long and prosper, because when you pass away, your smoking lamp is out. So it is meant to be a pure gesture, I guess. I'm not sure a good word for it, to be able to smoke I'll just leave it at that. And of course, the final thing I say is take care out there. That's self-explanatory, because I mean it. Well, I hope you... Hold on a second. What's up, Doc? Hey, Armchair. You need to order some more tobacco. Oh, thank you very much. Wait a minute. What are you doing poking around my cellar? Cat and I did an inventory. Quite a few of your tobacco jars are empty. No, I haven't finished off any tobaccos. I don't have any extra empty jars. He's kind of cute when he gets stupid. Yes, he's quite adorable. Well, thank you all for Pipe Week. It was great. Thank you for participating. We will keep this tradition going. All those that have done this just needed it. There was an extra little community factor involved with this. So I thank you. Anyway, I do hope you like this. And if you don't like this, you're not going to get to heaven. So may your smoking lamp always be lit. And take care out there.